Hi everybody. I want to talk about ornaments in Handel. I'm ensconced here in Madrid. I'm so happy to be starting the Theodora here again, singing the role of Irene. And my head is full of so much. How much I love Handel, how much I love this piece, how it speaks to the world today. Not that we're going to talk about that today. But I want to talk about ornaments because my last aria, it's number 36, comes quite deep into the show. It's called New Scenes of Joy, and it's not a da capo aria. It starts... New scenes of joy come crowding on, while sorrow fleets away. I mean, it's just... It feels so modern to me. And then all of a sudden we're sort of in a kind of middle section, even though it's not a standard da capo aria. And the text is like mists before the rising sun that gives a glorious day. And he sets it up and then he gives us this melody. I want to show you how I approach finding the ornaments that work for my voice. So this is what he's written. Like mists before the rising sun that gives a glorious day. So he's already established it earlier. This is a repeat of the text. And I'm like, how can I paint vocally the idea of rising sun, something misty, something glorious? So I embellish it with an upward arpeggio, right, to set up the word rising, and then to sink into the word day a little bit more. So again, he's written, like mists before the rising sun that gives a glorious day. Super simple. I propose, like mists before the rising sun that gives a glorious day. That's it. But somehow it's not changing the melody, it's amplifying it. And then he continues, and he already writes something so beautiful. I don't need to do much, but I'm just going to zhuzh it at the end. So he repeats that gives a glorious day. That gives a glorious day. So I'm just going to finish it with a little bit more zhuzh. That gives a glorious day. I just fill in the thirds. So as you're looking at your Handel arias or bel canto or whatever, I'm always trying to find a way to paint the text slightly better, to just expand what is already there, not to interfere with it, unless I need a really intentional dissonance. But this is something like misty, gossamer, rising, positive. And yeah, that's how I do that. Then he finishes this little section with, that gives a glorious day, which I could sing it very much like that. It's very solid. In this production, Irene is like on very shaky ground. So I want to do something that is a little bit more like that. It's a technical term. So I fill it in. That gives